Welcome back to Daily Flash. Mitch English, along with Andrea Jackson and my third cousin, Matt Doolittle. We are at today's Roundtable, and we're talking today a little focus on the past, okay?
That's right. Our story comes from the YouTube channel Cut, and it brought up some bad memories for our sweet producer, sweet baby James. The question people were asked, do you miss your ex?
That's the question for today.
Yep.
We would love to know, do you miss your ex here? I mean, I think that it's something that I think the answer should always be yes. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
It's because when you say you miss your ex, for good or for bad?
Yeah.
You should, I mean, when you think missing something, you realize all the bad, I think it's good. But sometimes, do you miss that, that you were able to overcome this sort of thing or this kind of a situation? I absolutely 100% miss my ex-wife, and she knows that, and she kind of holds it over me, I think, sometimes. But I do. I mean, obviously, I was in love with this person at one time. She was in love with me, and there has to be something there. I'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah. Okay, Matt, you're up next.
Parts of it, but I think I learned a lot from it, but I wouldn't, it's not a relationship I would get back into. I'm happily engaged right now, and my last relationships always ended up with like fighting at the end and everything, but there were parts, but for the most part, I do not miss my ex.
Yeah. Okay.
I lucked out. Actually, my ex-TV wife, we actually got back together. So
We reunited.
We reunited.
And
So it
feels
always
so
works
good.
together.
Yeah.
I think if you concentrate on trying to get back and like pining after, you're not moving on, and that's what a breakup is all about. You're breaking up from those emotions and you're moving away from it. However, it's kind of like you should forgive but not forget. You always that makes sense, and I think that's along the lines. And then Matt, when you were speaking, I'm like, you've had so many girlfriends. I mean, which one are you even talking about?
I mean, do we really want to get into that? No.
My first wife, and I do. I still love my ex-wife, and my new wife knows this as well. I have a love for her. But we met when I was 16 years old and she was 14, and we were together for 30 years.
Yes.
How can you not? And we have 4 awesome kids out of it.
Yeah.
So I think I might be in a little bit different situation.
This is true.
I want to know what old Jackson has to say about
Well,
this.
I love this saying, people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I think that you can appreciate all of your exes teach you something. So yes, do I miss some of them? 100%. And there are some I miss more than others. I mean, they've all been wonderful guys.
They teach you
and they
stuff.
do teach you stuff. So we want you to sound off on this.
Yes, we
Leave
do.
us a comment on our Instagram. And if it's good, we'll talk about it right here on the show.